Welcome MOTU fans to another chapter of Third Earth Reviews Storytime, where I take an in-depth look at some of my favorite vintage storybooks and comics. In this chapter, I will be taking a look at the 1980s Masters of the Universe Golden Storybooks. Between 1983 and 1984, Golden Book published 6 Masters of the Universe storybooks. These books were Caverns of Fear, Mask of Evil, The Sword of Skeletor, The Thief of Castle Grayskull, The Trap, and Time Trouble. These Golden Storybooks were short, action-packed stories which built upon the world the Mattel Masters of the Universe toyline created. The artwork was vibrant and each of the characters was easily recognizable. The original price for these books was $1.95. Between 1984 and 1986, Golden Book published several more Masters of the Universe storybooks as Golden Super Adventures. They re-released the original 6 stories as well as added She-Ra, the Princess of Power. The Super Adventure books added a new logo on the front of the cover, while the back did not always show other books in the series. Some of the Super Adventure books had plain backs for their covers, some had a list of other books, and some had images of additional stories. The Super Adventures that were re-releases of the original 6 stories kept their original 1983 or 1984 copyright date. Golden Book also released a few Golden Book videos. These were VHS tapes that contained 3 to 4 Golden Book stories. The videos were narrated and each character was voiced. There was added background sounds to help with the setting, and many of the illustrations from the book had slight special effects. For example, they animated birds flying in a forest, weapons swinging or blasting for an attack, rocks falling, and flashing lights for He-Man's transformation, just to name a few. Stories from both Masters of the Universe and She-Ra, Princess of Power were available on Golden Book videos. 2 of the original 6 Golden Story books were re-released in 1984 by Kid Stuff Records and Tapes. The 2 stories were Caverns of Fear and The Thief of Castle Grayskull. These books had a new Kid Stuff logo on the front of the cover and came with a cassette tape. On the bottom of the front cover was their famous line, "See the pictures, hear the story, read the book." Overall, these books are a fantastic addition to any Masters of the Universe collection. While the characters may be a little different from their Filmation counterparts, I absolutely love the artwork in these books. They are brightly colored, have some amazing action scenes, and some very amusing illustrations. A few of the Masters of the Universe Golden books can be a little hard to find, especially the She-Ra, Princess of Power stories. So if you are interested in checking out any of these books, and happen to come across one in the wild, I would highly recommend getting it for yourself. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe so you can check out all my other reviews. In the next chapter of Storytime, I will be taking a look at the Masters of the Universe hardcover Golden Books. So, until then, this has been Third Earth Reviews.